Hey guys, welcome to Nomish's Creator Diaries. Today we have Jaden Douglas and Naomi Francois with us. So Jaden is a mental health nurse and she is a part-time content creator. She has over 200,000 followers across her different platforms. She has been a creator for 5+ years and she mostly focuses on outfit of the day, get ready with me, and fashion trends as well. And we also have Naomi Francois. Naomi is a part-time student and a full-time model. She hails from Haiti. She is based in New Jersey. And she's very passionate about her work and she wants to open doors for the next generation and help inspire them as well with her work and with her own example. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us here today. So obviously you guys are very experienced in the fashion industry, having worked there for so long. So, I thought it would be really good for our audience to learn a little about from your experiences. And if you guys could just tell us some, different hacks that you guys have learned, like backstage hacks, from your shows or your Get Ready With Me outfit videos and whatnot. So Jaden, what is like a beauty secret or a hack that you think the audience and other creators would be just really interested in learning about?
I think that the most important thing is to not really think about how you're perceived by other people. I mean, insecurities can play into a huge thing when working with content creation. So especially in the beauty and fashion field, like just be yourself in that sense, because there's always going to be people that don't like you. So I think that if you just keep doing the videos that you like to do and you just make the get readies with me and all that stuff, things play out a lot better and you feel more confident in your content that you create. Honestly, if you have that confidence that I'm going to do me, I'm going to be myself, who cares if anybody likes it or not? And I think that the audience recognizes that. So that's one of my hacks is I just go into my videos with confidence and I'm like, I just manifest that it's going to go viral. So I think that helps a lot.
I love it. Naomi, your experience in modeling and obviously in content creation too, what have you found that is like hacks that really work for you?
Well, I could just to be yourself. If you be yourself, that you're gonna get.
Awesome. Okay. That's great. So one of the things that I do, which is completely for my own self rather than for anyone else, kind of like what you guys are talking about. I'm very passionate about cooking. And so I have like a whole cooking IG and TikTok. Nothing major at all, nothing close to what you guys do. But there are certain things that I've picked up which really help me because at the start, any content you're creating takes a long time. So are there things that you guys have like picked up? It's like, okay, cool. This is how I'm going to make everything go faster, or like I can sort of save myself instead of like, spending 2-3 hours on something. I'm going to be able to do it much, much quicker because you've had so much years of experience.
Naomi, do you want to go first? Well, something that I do to kind of get the ball rolling is I literally keep a tripod in every single room, which sounds crazy, but it really does help because if I don't have to look for anything and everything's just accessible, I can just whip out videos. But also, like, you can reuse a lot of content. Like, if you just record a whole bunch of content, you can repurpose that for multiple videos, stuff like that. So I think that cuts out a lot of time. If you just literally make a video of you cooking at your stove, you can use that in like 12 get ready with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's so true.
Think smarter, not harder type situation.
Yeah.
But definitely trying to keep it as original. Like, you don't want people to think like, oh, she's just using the same video every time. So definitely like spreading it out, just being smart with your planning. But I think that saves a lot of time, is just like recording yourself doing an everyday task, and then you can repurpose that in so many different ways.
Yeah, it's like be real. Like, oh, this is the B film that I can just put in there. It's going to like look very snazzy. I get it. Naomi, any experience for us coming from modeling as well?
Well, as for me, I'm gonna learn from you guys because I just started the Get Ready With Me not long ago, so I don't really. If you
Fair enough.
the one way modeling, then okay.
Okay, that's fair. So in terms of your fashion closets or fashion inspirations, tell us some of your inspirations that you guys take from whether, and I mean, let's start with you as a model. Obviously, there's so many great models that have gone before. Are there some that you really look up to, or like certain fashion stuff that they did that you really want to emulate as well in your own work?
Yeah, I said that the model that I look up to Bella Hadid because she's amazing. She's out there doing her thing, and I just want to be on top too.
Okay, awesome. Jaden, as a content creator, is there someone that you really look up to, or it's like, oh, this person's style is just what I want?
So obviously, Alex Earl is the trending person right now. So I love Alex Earl. I think that she makes things very personable. Like she goes to school, she wakes up, she eats breakfast. Like she shows all this, and like that's so personable. Like so many people can relate to her. So I think I like her content because she's so real about everything that goes on. She talks about her acne, like all this personal stuff, and I just love that because getting that connected with an audience through a screen is so difficult. So once you break that
Yeah.
barrier of like, okay, these people support me and love me, like I think that's why I look up to Alex Earl so much as a creator.
Awesome. Yes. That I think for me personally, right, with Gnomish, this is one of the things that I really wanted to capture is there are so many of these creators now who are so authentic, right? This isn't some, it's not this curated stuff that you saw for years on Instagram with like these bigger quote unquote, Instagram creators and influencers with like millions of, followers and stuff. What you get on TikTok and what you get now also on Instagram and YouTube Shorts is you get these really authentic people who show their real self. And I think, as you said, right, like a lot of the audience is really able to gravitate towards them and be like, oh, yeah, I see myself in this. And that's one of the missions of Nomish for me personally, as like the co-founder and CEO, is that how do we make these people who are so authentic, how do we enable them and empower them in so many different ways, hopefully?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like getting on that level with an audience is kind of difficult. So I think once you like get past that and people start caring about your life, things like kind of start looking a little bit more up, you know?
Absolutely. Cool. So, talking about fashion, I am a serial over shopper. I love fashion. I love like buying cool things or whatever it is, like different trends and whatnot. And I'll definitely make a impulse purchase that I later do not regret immediately, whether it's like shoes that are a little too out there, whether it's like some jacket that does not work for me, but I really thought in the store it worked for me. Are there any purchases you guys have made recently? Maybe Jaden, you tried out a jacket for your outfit of the day. You tried it on, and it's like, never mind. Can't do that in a video.
There have definitely been my times I'm like, wow, this looked way better online. But honestly, like everything, okay, I won't say everything. A lot of the things that I get are gifted to me in sponsorships. So everything I get, I do wear, if not donate to the next person. So I can't really say that I've disliked anything because normally like I get to pick out what I want and I'm working with all these brands. So I'm so appreciative of everything I get from these brands that I will wear everything. Unless it's too big or too small, honestly.
Fair enough. Love that. Naomi, in your experience as a model, has there been like a outfit or a article of clothing they just gave you and you're like, oh, this is a lot?
Even if they give it to too small, too big, I have to work with it. I have to fix it.
You make it
Yeah.
work. You just make it work for you somehow. Love that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, Naomi, just a little bit more for the audience. How did you get into modeling? How did you gravitate towards? What made you go towards that industry?
To be honest, question. A lot of people, when I was in high school, a lot of my friends were saying that you should be a model. You should be a model. I'm like, girl, I'm not pretty. I don't work. I'm not be a model. And then one day we had a fashion show in school. And they picked me up for the designers. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna be a model. So decided to I decided to work for that designer, and since then I like it, and I keep getting fashion. And I'm like,
So this was like in high school you started modeling, and then from there you just kind of. And how was there like a moment that you got discovered by someone? Tell us a little about how that whole worked.
Um, I did like fashion 2 years ago, and then since then I've been like New York Fashion Week, um, last LA Fashion Week, all those type of fashion.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, New York Fashion Week. I got to attend a little bit last year. Great event. Especially like the smaller brands that you get to see out there. It's such an inspiration to look at the work that they're doing, right? Like they're really pushing the envelope and stuff, and obviously having models like you out there, and showing the different brands and different styles that are not necessarily things that you see at TJ Maxx or at your local Macy's and stuff. So it's really always a great experience being at Fashion Week, wherever that may end up being. Cool. All right. You guys want to do the next section, which is called fashion or fiction. So what we're going to do in this section is I'm just going to show you guys, going to share my screen, going to show you guys different like trends that are out there. And you guys tell me, is that actually going to catch on, or is this just like some TikTok crap that is just, people are doing just for the clicks, and it's like, this is not a thing, and I should definitely not try it.
I'm so excited for this.
Awesome. Naomi, you ready to go? This is my favorite one. Can you guys see my screen? You guys don't think this could work? Are you serious?
What is that?
Okay, this is the thing, actually. So this is like you dyeing your eyebrows white.
Yeah. No, it's fiction.
I was so ready to do it. I have like the right eyebrows as well. I feel like they're like they're just thick enough where I think I could make
Mohammed,
it work.
I say if you're gonna do it, anything's possible.
That's so sweet. I like the positivity. I need that positivity in my life. Because you know what? People don't say yes to me that often. They're just like, I'll be like, hey, are these like Converse velvet shoes work for me? They're like, no, immediately no, do not buy it. But I feel like if I came to you guys would say yes.
We would support you from afar.
But like we can't walk down the street together.
Not with wide eyebrows.
With these eyebrows? That's okay. All right, that's fair. All right, let's see something else. Okay, so this is called denim on denim. Have you guys seen this before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we think?
Naomi?
Well, I think I should wear it.
But like, you understand that he's wearing two pants, right? That works.
So I think, let's elaborate. Yeah. So denim doesn't always have to be pant. You can get like the denim jacket, the denim tube top, the denim pants. It's normally pants, but I think spiraling out can create some really good fits.
Okay. Wow. So you are you guys familiar? So I'm Canadian, right? And in Canada, if you wear denim on denim, that's called the Canadian tuxedo, as you guys probably know from the very famous Justin Timberlake look. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The Justin Timberlake look? Exactly. What are your thoughts about the Canadian tuxedo? Is that a thing that as a Canadian I should really embrace? Okay, I'm not getting like positive energy right now, guys. I'm not really feeling it.
I think I'd have to see it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, did Justin Timberlake pull it off, in your opinion?
Sometimes.
Okay, this isn't working with the hat. Ooh, look at that hat. No?
No.
You guys don't like this?
Gonna be a no for me.
Yeah.
Are you so I shouldn't pull up to like New York Fashion Week with this? Like, this is a no. Okay, fine. All right, you guys are a tough audience. So these are all just like fiction at this point. We're saying no to these amazing eyebrows. We're saying no to the denim on denim pants as well.
Honestly, yes to the denim on denim fit, but not the Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
Not the full Justin Timberlake. I cannot go Justin. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. No worries. All right, so the next one, we're going to watch this creator's video together. You guys ready to go? Okay. Oh, I skipped ahead. I apologize. All right. So she has some bubble wrap.
Oh god.
And then let's see what she does. Oh, this is interesting. So that's all bubble wrap.
That's cute.
Did you guys see that? You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe let me pause it right here. This is bubble wrap.
I want it.
What are we thinking?
You won't catch me in no bubble wrap.
But
You like it, Amy? Would you do it? Okay. I support you. I love it. Because, like, guys, think about it. You're waiting in New York, right? Like, you're in New York, you're waiting in some line because you're always waiting in a line, right? It's raining, you're already, like, tired. What would you do? You have bubble wrap in your hand. So, to pass the time, you keep popping these bubbles, right? That works.
I mean, from a mental health standpoint, the ADHD people would love it.
Yes.
But I just couldn't do it.
Really?
I feel like there would be no warmth.
Okay.
I feel like you wouldn't be warm. And I feel like it'd be a really weird texture.
Okay, but what if they had lining underneath?
Okay, now
right?
we're
like,
talking.
That works a little bit,
Now
right?
we're talking. If there's lining.
Okay. Yeah, you would
I'd do it if there was lining.
With lining, you were 100% do it. Okay. All right, cool. Namie, you would do it without lining, with lining.
it
What are
don't
we
matter.
feeling?
I will do it with.
I love it. I love it. Also, can we just talk about the color scheme over here? It's really
Honestly,
good.
yeah.
Like the pink. Oh, this really works. Like the contrast here is
It's
perfect. Totally. Okay, next one, you guys. Okay, let's see this one. Okay. Oh.
What's going on? What happened?
Okay. Well, so I think he put erection cream on his lips every day. I mean, it might be like a very like cost effective way.
Oh my gosh. If you can't afford lip filler, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I see that one. I'm not gonna at all fight you guys on. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a bit much even for me.
You don't want the erection
okay.
cream on your lips?
I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay without it. Yeah. I don't think I could pull it off either. Oh, do you guys remember her?
So go back.
Okay, what is she doing? Oh, this is really long. Can you guys hear the audio?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she is using Gorilla Glue in her hair again. Okay, I don't have any experience with Gorilla Glue. Have you, like, would this work at all, using it in your hair in this way? Is this like a thing at all?
I don't think I can really comment on it because I have no clue. Like,
Just like lost by this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's we have a couple more. That one I feel like both of us all of us are just completely
Yeah.
lost on. So let's not even bother with that one. I don't think it's something we will understand. Okay. All right, let's do this one. Okay, so fall athleisure outfits. Okay, let's start from the start again. Okay, let's see what she's doing. Okay, what do we feel about those outfits for the fall and mixing it together?
I didn't mind it.
Right, I feel like that works. Like it's also like multi-purpose, right? Like you can use it in so many different ways. It was like, hey, I went for a run, I went for like a long hike, and I still look cute, right?
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, this is. I think this is finally our biggest winner. First winner, it sounds like. Okay, and let's do one more for the audience. Okay. Ooh, let's see what's happening here. All right, let's start. Okay. Oh, so interesting. Called Mermaid Waves.
Mm-mm.
What do you guys
I
think?
like it.
I like it too.
Anything? Oh, do you think this is gonna trend soon? What are your thoughts about the, the newness of this or the
I think it
novelty?
could. I mean, I had a wand like that when I was like 5, so maybe it's like making a comeback.
You should try it out in one
Yeah,
of your
maybe I
videos.
should.
Get in on
Yes.
this. Namey, would you try this
I
out?
would.
Yeah? Cool. Awesome. I think that's it, guys. All right, so we have two real trends, which is the fall athleisure fits, mixing in athleisure with your fall outfits. And then the other one, obviously, is the mermaid one. We said no, I think. I'm pretty sure we said no to the white eyebrows. Is that right? I just want to confirm
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. But we did say yes to the two denim on denim where you're wearing two pants.
Yes.
Okay.
Two
But
pants.
zero. Okay. But zero on the Canadian tuxedos, unfortunately. Okay. And we're all on the same page when it comes to the bubble wrap raincoat,
Yes.
right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Namey and me, without any lining, we don't care at
Yeah.
all. We're just there to pop the bubbles and it look cool. Jaden needs a little bit of lining in there just to make it a real
Yeah.
coat.
I'm from the Midwest. It gets a little bit chilly here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm from Canada. It gets really
Yeah.
cold up
So
there.
you might need the lining.
So yeah, that's fair. All right, guys, thank you so much for taking part in our little silly little games, and thank you so much for all your experiences and all of the insights you guys have provided us today. This has been Nomish's Creator Diaries, and thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see so much more of your content and Namey on the runway soon to come. All the shows. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.